Rain, Vodka, Sleeping Goblin.
What up in the web? We're back. Xbox Day One podcast. We back, man. We here every Saturday, most of the time at 8:30, 11:30 Eastern, man. We're the late night greatest podcasters that exist. Ain't nobody fucking with us when it comes on this gaming shit this late at night. Cause a lot of these motherfuckers been on Twitter all day, typing their Twitter fingers and went to sleep. Well, we back, man. It's me, John Doe. The homies is coming in a minute. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, Doe?
Well, chilling like a villain. Shit, man. Relaxing the mats, chilling out cool. So, hey, you catch that Bel Air series, man? That been
I haven't watched it yet. Everybody telling me to watch it. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch up to it. I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been pretty good, man. You know, I've been pleasantly surprised by it. I ain't even much gonna lie to you. Cause at first glance, I was like, man, I ain't watching that garbage. I ain't watching that. Sat back, man. Really been enjoying it. Dude, I'm gonna tell you the character on there, who the man though. Jeffrey. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey is the man, boy. He true gangster. You hear me? Yeah, boy, I like that character. I like Jeffrey. How y'all liking that new Bel Air? Y'all watch that?
They too busy on Twitter fighting.
No, I'm talking to people in the chat.
I'm talking to the crew, man. I know what these motherfuckers be doing. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, shout out to everybody in the crew. Live artists came through. What's good with you, Live?
Live wire.
Live wire fighting with himself and shit.
Well,
damn, and we just know you just, man, you just had sex or something, nigga. Just nigga, you could just left the drawers. Man, that's live wire for you. See, like I said, this shit is not scripted. This shit is unscripted, always real, and everything, man, everything. Well, shit, what we can talk about? You play Cyberpunk, John Doe?
No.
You interested in Cyberpunk?
No.
Explain why. If you want, if you want to.
No, I ain't no explanation why. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't really interested in it. You know what I'm saying? Not like everybody else. I'm most likely gonna play it like everybody else. It wasn't one of the games that I was looking forward to.
Okay. Yeah, because they put the new update for the Xbox Series and the PlayStation 5. You know, I beat it again. Yeah, I beat it again for the second time. And I had fun with it.
Was it much smoother now? They got all the.
You know what? I played my first playthrough was on the Xbox X, Xbox One X.
Yeah,
did it crash on me? Yes, it did crash. It'll crash on me. But when it crashed, it left me right where I was at damn near. Unless I was in a gunfight. It'll back me up so I can sit there and gather myself. It didn't put me straight in the gunfight. Now it runs smooth as hell to me.
Yeah, well,
you talking about the Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot, they had enough time where they, you know what I'm saying, can fix all the, you know what I'm saying, kinks that the game had with the first launch. Shoot, and How long did they actually delay the game? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think what you call it held it back. I'm gonna ride with a couple of my guys. I think the PlayStation 4 held it back because it still ain't running right.
Oh, really?
Still ain't running right on PlayStation.
Which one?
On the PlayStation 4, and then people. I don't know about the 5. I ain't heard nothing. I heard about the original PlayStation 4, but they said on the original Xbox Ones, and they run fluently.
Well, that's a whole totally different ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? A whole totally different, architecture. So, I wouldn't say it's holding the game back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure they built it separately from what they built the Xbox One for. You know what I'm saying? It's holding itself back. You know what I'm saying? It's holding itself back. It's just not
Yeah, but it was like I say, man. I mean, I ran through. Man, it took me about like 3 days just to run through it again. I picked a different ending, and I showed the ending on Almighty Twitter.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You said 3 days? Maybe I don't be playing it long enough.
Huh?
I said
I got golden guns and shit. You can play New Game Plus, so I don't have to deal with certain enemies. I can just go run through their asses.
Oh, okay. All right.
Especially when you get Johnny's gun. You get Johnny's pistol, that shit is golden. That's legendary. My melee puts a motherfucker on fire.
Gotcha.
Have to run like a bunch of bitches. Lipton Jack Baby Cody's tablet to be on Xbox Day One podcast.
Oh hell no! Hold on.
You over here got Paw Patrol.
So did you earn the golden guns this time?
Yeah, I owned the gun in my first playthrough.
Oh, I said, did you pay?
Oh no, you can't. No, I ain't. No, think about that. You can't buy that shit.
All right.
Nah, in Cyberpunk, you can't buy none of that. You got to earn. You got to do a certain mission. You got to do side missions. They make you earn that shit. So if you play the game enough, you'll find if you go do certain stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, Johnny. So I went on the interweb showed me how to get Johnny equipment. Like you go do this mission, you go do that mission, and go do this other mission.
No, but I don't know why I wasn't hyped for Cyberpunk like everybody else.
Well, I like the sci-fi shit. I'm into sci-fi. That's why I probably like this shit.
Dude, I usually like sci-fi shit too. You know what I'm saying? But mine is more, what's the word? I'm more into the medieval type shit. Not medieval.
You mean like
elves and
fantasy.
Yeah. Well, both of them fantasy.
Yeah, but that's like it's fantasy, but you talking about like mystical stuff,
like the Lord of the Rings type of shit.
Yeah. That's my cup of tea right there.
I was down with like I said, I beat the shit out of Cyberpunk. I ain't doing shit. Only thing with Cyberpunk is on the set. Only thing with Cyberpunk is they got a shitload of fucking side missions, and they bug you every 5. You get a phone call every 5 minutes, and I'm like, it's up to you to answer. But I want to do a live stream. Like, shut up, bitch, shut up, motherfucker, quit calling me. They said they toned it down, but I ain't see that shit toned down. Them motherfuckers call you every 5 minutes. That's what makes me want to go. Like, you know what?
About the side quest.
So every 5 minutes, what I miss?
Missed that.
Talking about the new Cyberpunk patch they just put out.
Look, Cyberpunk, like I said, is what it is, and like I said, I think it's cheap in the store now. You get a free upgrade.
Microsoft side. Mm-hmm.
What I would wonder is how is it running on like the S and the 1440p?
They run it. It's running. That's all I got is an S. It runs smoothly. That's why I said no problem.
Oh, you got
I
an
see a
S. You ain't
couple of
got
stutters every now and then, but you gonna get them stutters out of any
I
game.
got
Yeah, I see glitches in the game.
You gonna get something out of all that because everything ain't gonna be perfect.
I got.
Like I said, I'm trying to slap Pam on her ass. It is stutter. Like you cannot do that. I'm trying to slap her with my gun, Jay.
Oh man.
You know, they let you get more into more. I guess you can get down in relationships with other people that it was super hard to get into.
I'm trying to I'm trying to be a man whore.
Huh?
Oh,
Trying to be a man whore.
Hey, hang on. I'm gonna tell y'all guys this. I'm gonna warn you. You're playing Cyberpunk for the first time, and you go in a bar, and you see, and I'm doing it from the heart.
He might be she. That's what he's trying to tell y'all. He might be she, or she might be he.
Yeah. That bartender used to be a man.
He said, "Be careful."
Just be careful who y'all be sitting there trying to romance. If you go down that way, hey, God bless you. Good night. You know, but they got so much dialogue in that game. I walked around the fire thinking people just talking. I'm like, man, you gonna make sure we're gonna be okay? Like, yeah, I got you. I'm like, shit. Damn, I'm trying to go fuck Pan Am for this last time because I made on comeback. And that's how I like the game. Like I say, the update was pretty good. They're coming out with a major update to give us bigger map, new story.
Open up the world some more. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm.
But I just don't like all these old sucker ass. I'm gonna use the word sucker ass niggas. That all of a sudden Cyberpunk is the greatest shit since sliced bread. You didn't buy it before. You didn't buy it before. Now since it come out, now at least Flip bought it. All the misses bought it. At least he had it in his catalog. You didn't even give the game a damn chance. At least he cut it on. He said, I wanted to wait.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with waiting sometimes. Get the best version, because you know they release these games halfway completed nowadays. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with waiting every now and then. Get a definitive edition.
Yeah, like I said, I bought it. Like I said, I'm my type of game. You know, people ask me, what's your favorite game? One of your favorite, your top 5 games, last gen, and last year.
No, it wasn't out there at that time.
Outer Worlds was it? It got me. That's all I play. If you can get me, that's all I played. You sold me. Just sold me. You sold me, man. So y'all hyped for the new Cuphead? The Cuphead TV show on Netflix?
Yeah,
no,
I watched a couple episodes.
There's a Cuphead TV show.
You on Netflix?
TV show. Yeah.
I ain't watching that shit.
I seen that. I ain't watching though.
Fuck that shit. I ain't watching that shit.
Hey, Flip. We never saw today, but we gonna agree. I really don't give 2 fucks about that.
I don't talk about that dumbass shit. That's just
shit. I mean, it's like an old school. It's old school. It's like an old school. You know, like Disney, Warner Brothers. It's like that.
Yeah, when they had all the black
when it was all racist and shit.
Well, yeah, but they don't have people in there. It's like, you know, it's Cuphead. It's like in that like spoons and phones and
those was one of the racist ones.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say.
What the racist fucking was. I don't give a fuck about that bullshit. That shit sounds stupid. Who the fuck are they trying to attract? Kids?
Huh?
No, they're getting grown ass adults.
Oh man, I forgot. There are grown ass people that's into that type of shit.
Yeah, it's old school. Like if you like them old school Bugs Bunny, then you know that type shit. That's what it is. Like it says a 1930s style of animation.
And all that shit.
I want to say Woody Woodpecker. That's a little
Woody
bit.
Woodpecker is got old. It's old. Woody Woodpecker is
It's not that old. Ain't that old.
1930s, man. Was cartoons even out back in the 30s? I mean, 50s.
I don't know. I wasn't alive that long.
Those the racist one. Mickey Mouse did blackface too.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse did blackface.
All them motherfuckers did. What's his name? Bugs Bunny.
Yep.
Man.
Shoot.
They got this TV show.
What you call it was real bad too. Tom and Jerry. They was real bad with it.
Oh yeah, you used to set people on fire and all that stuff. Yeah.
But that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Remember
Tom and Jerry was funny, the motherfucker.
Like Tom.
Especially Tom and Jerry. They was one of them. The Tom and Jerry was too. Thomas. Where Thomas? Thomas? Like what the fuck? I mean, don't get it wrong. A lot of
was a big black lady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All you saw was her sock. But when it came down to the white people, you seen their whole fucking face. I'm like, what is this?
Well, at least the black woman beat the dog shit out of motherfucking Tom. She used to get that broom and knock the dog shit out his ass. But nah, man, that was like a little TV thing that's going on, man. How y'all feel? Okay, this is still video game talk. We don't want to get to the nitty gritty yet. We just started. The Halo TV show gets renewed for a second season, even though it ain't out yet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But they're talking about they're saying that we'll get to see the Master Chief's face. We're gonna see him take his helmet off. How y'all feel about that?
He gonna be a light-skinned brother with a curly ass fro, and the white people gonna go mad. That's what the fuck that's gonna happen.
That's not American shit. I hate that. I hate the fact that characters that you're not supposed to see their face, Hollywood makes sure you gotta see their face of the person who plays.
Right, because Master Chief is supposed to be you. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to see you're not really supposed to see who he was, because you put the vision that character is you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. So fuck it.
But they fucked it up. They fucked it up in Halo 4 and between Halo 3 and Halo 4 when they showed that he's a white guy.
I don't even give a shit no more. I don't care.
I mean, I hope my man Spartan Locke ain't dead, G.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you, cuz.
I think he got $150, man, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, cuz. I don't care, cuz.
50-50. But my thing is, that's a whole different universe, and I'm glad they can flip. Flip is one of the guys. Flip is one of the guys. Is one of the guys that I talk to down there every other night. When it comes down to this damn TV shit, he goes deep into it. And he gets mad when they say some shit ain't in another universe. He breaks it down. He gets angry. They need to have him, give him a job to go to Sony, Paramount, Disney.
I don't want to go to Sony. So they can talk about me like they talked about Denzel and all the motherfuckers. Nah.
They talk about Denzel.
Nah, you ain't gonna do me like you do them. Have me in their email.
You said they talked about Denzel. What they said about Denzel?
They talk shit and the shit out of black people. That chick that was in charge, they listen. They was saying all kinds of crazy shit.
They said she ain't never gonna get no more pay rate off of this. What she got now?
Motherfucker heard that shit. heard them email and sent them bitches out like, oh yeah, oh this is how you feel. It's like,
and
this is how
nobody
you
talks
feel.
about it no more. It gets when Sony do some shit, this shit gets swept under the motherfucking rug. They ain't talking about that pedophile no more. Is they?
Yeah.
That motherfucker is probably in motherfucking Cancun living his best
life. My man that was outside.
Yeah, outside trying to get the 13-year-old.
The boy with the coat, the boy that was standing outside in the snow with the cold ass popsicle in his pocket, in his back pocket. I got some popsicle. That motherfucker was outside with a cold ass popsicle in his back pocket. I'm like, yo, what is this?
They don't talk about that shit. That should get, but then, you know, they were like, well, this person got, this developer got a death threat. I don't give a, man, I get death threats all the goddamn
time. Bone, you crazy. We ain't going down this rabbit hole no more, Bone. With this death threat.
God damn. Motherfucking death threats. That's part of the game. Denzel gets death threats. Beth Miller gets death threats. That nigga in the alley gets death threats when he don't pay his rent.
Hey, Live, get your boy, Live. Get your boy. Man. He about to go left already.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like, man, no one's talking when it comes to Xbox. If that would even happen with Nintendo, if it happened with Blizzard, anything, they'll still be talking about this shit and they still be throwing these people under the bus.
Yeah, I think Blizzard's the funniest one, though. Microsoft bought that pedophile company, fucking sexual ass. They were saying all kinds of shit. I'm saying to myself, them motherfuckers ain't even there no more. Phil came out and said it already. They had it on the news and stuff. So they say, even though you understand the allegation that happened and stuff on Activision Blizzard, I'm not lying. Y'all can look this shit up. It was on MSNBC News, George. So on YouTube. So I'm sitting there watching. He said him and the other guy that owned ran Blizzard, whatever. Activision, whatever. He said, well, it's just like any other type of work environment and stuff at Microsoft, we're going to get rid of them. Since this nigga, I saw you like, we already got rid of them. I'm like, hold on, what? This motherfucker Phil was like, man, it's just going to be like Microsoft. We don't tolerate them type of behavior. We're going to make sure they're in a safe environment. I said, yo, he said them niggas is fired already. They gone. They was gone the moment the whole idea came up about buying that company.
Well, they saying, okay, let's talk about this. It's the word on the street it's a document that quote unquote got leaked. I don't know if that motherfucker for real. That 3 days after the act that old boy didn't want to leave from Activision and Blizzard, Phil put in a bid for it. 3 days after the accusations. I don't know if the shit is real. But 3 days after accusations, Phil went 3 days after and say, hey, give me a number. I'm going to stop this shit myself. Give me a number. That's the word on the street. How y'all feel about that?
You know what? Listen here. It don't matter if it's true or not. I'm gonna go with my man Satya Nagala, whatever his name is, because he was on the joint too. I seen that joint with him on there, and they asked him about it. He said, "Oh, I ain't worried about it. The FCC, all that other stuff, they can go ahead. They can check everything out. I'm still buying the company." I was like, I said, Joe, these dudes over there flexing like crazy. Like, we're still getting the company, so I'm not worried about it. So, I mean, Phil probably did say that. I wouldn't be surprised if he said that shit. After what his boss said, he said, man, we're still getting this company. I'm like, God damn. Yo, I ain't never seen him. Yo, I'm like, yo, I'm about to call him up. I'm about to, hey, Satya, hey, bro, come on, man. You had to do it like that, bro. I understand you doing it for the black and brown, but you got to do it like that. Yo, them dudes is funny, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. So I tell like, man, we still buying this goddamn company. I don't give a fuck what you say. That company is mine. You gonna take this money and we gonna keep moving. I never seen no shit like that. They really flexing their muscle. Then they're gonna have a nigga like Livewire, like 8 foot and shit coming there and shit, just to intimidate people and shit. That nigga Live went to sleep already. Goddamn. Yeah. Live, wake up.
I ain't sleep. I'm chewing.
Wake up, Stu.
Oh hell no. No, leave me alone. No.
I gotta finish chewing.
No, he gonna be like, no, shut the fuck up, leave me alone. That's my nigga Stu. No. I ain't fucking with Stu.
No, let me talk. You don't let me talk.
Listen, no. My man Stu. Hey man, you gotta stop cutting Stu off, man. Stu be trying to get to a point. You be cutting that motherfucker off on purpose. This nigga Bone, hey y'all understand? In the party, this nigga Bone be saying doing some fuck boy shit. Hang on. I'm talking right now. Nigga, like, who the fuck you think you supposed to be? Talking about I'm talking right now.
It ain't even my party.
This nigga do this shit.
And then I said, you can go back to normal programming.
I was like, this shit is crazy. My bad. Go ahead. Hey, Lyle, what topic you got, man? Fuck Bone. What topic you got? Fuck the nigga Bone. Fuck him. What you got, Lyle? Shit.
Live muted, so what we was boom.
Lyle, wake up, nigga. What you doing?
What's up?
I'm eating.
Man, you don't got time to eat when you supposed to be pulling up something out your hat.
No, let him eat.
This motherfucker over here chewing gum talking about I'm eating.
Nah, I'm chewing. I wasn't trying to crunch in everybody's ear.
It's too late.
I saved that for the party chat.
You a mother. I hate you. I can't stand him.
All right, Flip.
I hate him, yo. I hate him.
I got
he's not lying.
I got something for you. But you a little
that chewing is exclusively for the party chat.
What you think about the Uncharted movie? When I saw people that say about it.
What was the review? I didn't see the review of it. They said what?
They played it safe.
Oh, they played it safe. You believe? So wait a minute. Let me understand it. So you believe that they're just trying to play it safe for the fact, just because the fact is Sony, or you think that's their honest opinion?
No, I think that's like the honest. They said Sony played it safe on the movie. Like,
okay,
it's average.
Oh, you talking about Uncharted?
Yeah, the movie. Yeah, the movie. We talking about the movie. They're saying it's average. Like, they played it safe. The people that saw it early, what I saw on the interweb, they were saying that the movie was okay. I haven't saw the movie yet, so I'm not.
Oh, okay, Sleepy. I'm gonna do that.
But I think that most people complained about the characters not being similar in any way, shape, or form to the characters in the movie. I think that's what the biggest complaint is. I mean, because you got people that are fans of the game, and then you got people that just went out to see it because it was, they had no inkling of what the game is about. They just saw people, looking for treasure and said, "Oh, this might be cool." I mean, basically what I've heard is it's a poorly done Indiana Jones. But that's always what Uncharted was. I mean, in the game, obviously, there's more stuff you can do, so it doesn't come off as a poorly done Indiana Jones in that aspect. But it was always kind of like a tongue in the cheek. It's like Uncharted is like Austin Powers to, James Bond. That's basically what Uncharted is. It's the Austin Powers to Indiana Jones. I mean, but yeah, they probably should have went after Nathan Fillion and a couple other people instead, but they didn't. So.
Ain't he too old? Would he be age appropriate? I mean, damn, no, he might be around the same age.
He be around his age.
I mean, what's the matter? You still got Samuel Jackson out here fighting aliens. He's like,
supposed to be Nathan Drake. And they
right. You're right. No, but I'm saying, is he even in shape like on Wahlberg? Because Wahlberg, whatever, He's in shape. You look at him; he's physically in shape to play that role too. That's what I'm wondering. Is Nathan? What's his last name? Fillion. If I'm butchering the shit out of his last name, is he even in shape to play that role? Now I agree with you. I think he would have been the good person for it, but I don't think he's in shape for that role.
Not to play it how they want it currently played, no. But it ain't like it's that far removed from when he did that little fan thing. What was that, 2-3 years ago? Ain't that far off. And he does the show The Rookie. Now he doesn't look young no more. But if
but Nathan Drake ain't supposed to look fucking young.
You sure? How old is he supposed to be?
Nathan Drake, he looks like he is.
When Uncharted started, he was like in his 30s.
30, that's what I was saying.
Nathan Fillion is like in his 40s, I believe.
I think that motherfucker on that motherfucking 50 door. That motherfucker on that 50 door.
Yeah, he might be. He might be 47, 48.
I think he older than me, bro. That dude older than me.
Let's go.
I mean, he's still. I mean, listen here. I just think. I'm just saying. I just think if he physically in shape, smaller, whatever.
He 50 years old.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he way older. So I'm just saying, like, if he's physically in shape, I mean, I think he can pull it off. Depending on how many movies they plan on pushing out. Because Mark, you said Mark Wahlberg got to be like 50.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg up there too.
He's already up in his 50. I'm just saying physical. You know, you gotta look that. I don't know. And I'm not sure what the hell is Tom Holland supposed to be? His little brother?
No, Tom Holland is Nathan Drake.
I'm confused. Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, Tom Holland is Nathan Drake, and old boy. If you play the video games, he got the old head with him. That's who Mark Wahlberg is playing.
That dude older than that though.
Huh?
That dude in the game is older than that.
I know, and they got and they doing it because they trying to run off that mother. People without the
Tom Holland is still in his 20s.
The people.
Tom Holland got to be like in his mid 20s or something like that.
They probably ran with it because of. They probably just ran with it because of.
Oh, okay. They say he's
because he's hot right now.
Okay,
he's hot.
Well, let me ask you this: how old is Tom Holland? Is Tom Holland still in his 20s?
That nigga, man, my motherfucking bet nigga, man.
He ain't even 30.
No.
Chaos is old. I think Chaos is older than him.
They probably run. You might be right. I don't. Hang on.
It's not the same age. If they not the same age, Chaos is older than him.
Let's go find out. How old is Tom Holland?
He's like mid-20s.
He's 25. Shout out to Extreme. Extreme throwing out this. He be throwing out the facts. He throwing out before I get it out. He's 25 years old. Shout out to Extreme. Yeah, so he's 25 years old.
Yeah, it's in mid-20s.
Yeah. So, and he said he's taking a break from the movie game. But
yeah, he could do that. He done earned it, I guess.
Great. You got bread. It's not like us. We gotta wake up and go to work. You know what I'm
saying? What was the other one? The other topic we were gonna talk about.
Hang on, I gotta look at out.
I know it was Horizon Zero Dawn, and
I was gonna do that one last.
Okay.
You put something else because I look at what you put in. I gotta go find it again. Boom, boom. What else we could talk about? Talk about that. See, like I said, this is how we do on Xbox Live. I don't know why I keep on clicking on it. I don't know. I'm gonna click on group chat. Oh yeah, we can talk about that. The motherfucking ponies losing their mind off of Metacritic over 89, 88, 87, 86. Do. Talk about how y'all feel about that shit. I don't hear me. Flip music.
No.
Yeah. So Doe, I'm gonna ask Doe. Doe being quiet. Doe quiet. Livewire, how you feel about it?
About the look, man. They just out here crying though.
Hey man,
just straight up, they just out here crying. Like ain't no way around it. Like they basically built this narrative of PlayStation only makes 90 rated Metacritic games, and unfortunately for them, this generation they haven't had a single one. So now they done with Metacritic. Oh, Metacritic's trash now.
Man.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. No, nigga. No, we not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Again, now Metacritic is trash.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I see Pony's been talking about they gonna do Oprah. They done with Metacritic. They're only doing Oprah Critic now.
What the fuck is Oprah Critic? You know what?
Open Critic is just like Metacritic, but it just I think it also goes by reviews from I think it goes by all reviews like YouTube and like I guess people who aren't also on Metacritic.
Okay. They're trying to be a little more diverse than Metacritic.
Yeah, but I mean, it's pretty close. It's pretty close as far as like
they like
as far as score wise.
It ain't sisters.
Yeah, it's not that far off.
Let me tell you something, man, about these damn ponies. See, y'all think we lying when me and Livewire say we got a show coming on learning and teaching ponies how to be, more of a productive gamer or whatever. We're trying to teach them to understand what it's like to be a real gamer, because this shit is getting ridiculous now. I just came back on the tail end that they don't like Metacritic now. Come on, man. Like what are we doing here? These ponies got more emotion than a damaged female who been beaten a lot. I don't understand how y'all just keep doing it to yourself. Like, IGN gave Xbox credit or gave the shit. I don't like IGN. Fuck them. I ain't never liked them. Game Radar, all them motherfuckers start saying, "Oh, that Halo's a pretty good game. Forza, a 10 out of 10." Hey, y'all get mad. I swear y'all sound like battered women. Like what is wrong with y'all? Like, I'm confused. I don't even know why y'all play games. I'm sorry, y'all don't. I don't even know why y'all buy a console. It ain't like y'all can get on the web browser anymore and watch Pornhub anymore. But I'm just saying, I don't get it. I don't understand why y'all even buy a console. I don't understand why you even talk about video games. Y'all claim Sony got 170-something million consoles out there, but your attach rate is low as hell. You telling me it's half the game that came out last generation, it just hitting like what 4 or 5 million in a whole new generation? Like, come on, man, y'all gotta stop this shit, man. I don't know who y'all listening to, but y'all need to stop listening to whoever the fuck y'all listening to, because y'all making yourself look bad as it is. I mean, it's a damn shame. Now y'all don't like Metacritic. First, Metacritic was the all be all that ended the whole big shebang. That Metacritic was the emissary. You know what I'm saying? They was the emissary. You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow in the teaching of Metacritic. Who's Metacritic? Bam. That's a good game Microsoft got. Y'all get mad. I'm telling you. Y'all think I'm joking. A lot of these Sony ponies are dysfunctional gamers. They are very dysfunctional gamers. There's something wrong with their mental state. Y'all think I'll be bullshitting when I be telling y'all this shit. Something is wrong with them. Like that, I don't understand. Like how y'all they not even switching back and forth with the Xbox or PlayStation. Like fucking, I'm gonna be an Xbox guy. Fuck that shit. What Sony did. What would the little? What matter of fact? No, some of them do that. But y'all switching back and forth when it comes down to these goddamn scores. Now let them come out and say, what the next game coming out that Sony got? The next game coming out. Say another IP Sony got that's coming out and they get that shit at 10 out of 10. Oh man, I knew it. Metacritic was the right thing. Now I'm saying, oh no. But y'all just said Metacritic was bullshit. No, that was somebody else at Metacritic that was working here. They fired them. They got somebody else new there. Like, I don't understand what's going on with these ponies, man. If I can used to say I play mental gymnastics, mine all types of mental gymnastics that's going on. No, the fucking ponies are playing some type of mental gymnastics in their fucking brain. Because I don't get it. I do not understand this bullshit that y'all doing. How y'all can just switch back and forth like that? Like, I don't get it. I'll tell you, boy, y'all have a home. Y'all got a home. Oh, my God, dog. This shit is crazy, man. Y'all ponies, man. Look at that. Man, you know what, man? Fuck y'all ponies. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all motherfuckers. Fuck y'all ponies. Y'all piece of shit. Y'all motherfuckers nothing but a piece of shit. All y'all ponies ain't nothing but a bunch of bitches. My thing is, bitch ass motherfucker. At the end of the day is why?
Y'all, we're not talking about people that are Sony fans. You know what I'm saying? That love Sony. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about these, we can use the word flip, extremists. We're going to use the word extremists. We ain't going to never win. I already came to the thought we ain't going to never win. But I'm still going to throw that good fight. Because they ain't buying they fucking games. I want to see how many people bought Horizon Forbidden West. It said Forbidden West because you don't belong in the West.
I'm be honest, I ain't really hear much about you know what I mean, niggas talking about that shit. Like most of the people I see posting that shit are fucking Xbox dudes.
Yeah. Now I ask y'all a question about that.
Hold on. Dude, hey Ray, they can't.
I'm going. You know.
Hey Ray, they can't have home court advantage. Ray, they can't.
Yeah,
they can't have that.
Okay, so how you guys feel? That is Xbox guys pushing the game more than the PlayStation guys. How you guys feel about that? Because some people are angry about that.
What do you mean pushing the game?
They're showing the game off. They're saying the game was good. Now some of them dog walking that motherfucker.
Well, so, what game? What game are you referring to?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Let me understand. You're saying Xbox guys is pushing that game?
Yeah, they're saying the game is good, it's beautiful, and they're showing off screenshots and shit. My man, Direct Gaming calls the niggas double agents. He said we got double agents among us. I don't know who.
He might be right. You want to know something? Listen here, but it's not unheard of as if you didn't never heard an Xbox guy say, "Well, that's a good looking game." Or that's a cool game Sony got. I like that game. That's an hard game. But Sony won't do that with us. I won't consider them. I won't consider all of them a double agent. You know, probably about 90% of them may be a double agent, but the other 10% are probably people Xbox who just generally giving you their opinion, like, yeah, it looked good. I mean, the game looked good or stuff like that. But when I play it, nah, I don't care about that.
Yeah. So I don't. I mean, if you even my great brother that I go to E3 with and everything, my man Lemon, he got Horizon Zero Dawn. He showed it off cheesing. The only motherfucker looking like a reptile off of
Oh, that's fucked up.
Jurassic Park. But I don't consider him a double agent because he already just said he's a side. He ain't got no side. But I be seeing people Xbox this, Xbox that, and y'all asses is right in front of. I mean, I was at work on Friday and I was like, Jesus. I saw the shit, but I was like, it didn't bother me. I wasn't angry about it. Maybe because I'm getting older and wiser. I ain't getting angry about the shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get angry about it. It's nothing to me getting angry about. You know what I'm saying?
They probably, they probably, you know what? They might just be fucking. I don't know, man.
They like the game. Some people won't. I say, what I tell people, Flip, when you come around us, either tell you a neutral or you got to pick a side. We got PlayStation people pop in our parties like 100 times last night, didn't we?
I didn't even know there was PlayStation. I was ignoring them.
You know my quote unquote my cousin named Tax.
Oh, he came in last night?
Hell yeah, he came in like 3 times last night.
I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah,
damn,
I was half drunk and
I didn't even know.
Yeah, I didn't even know. But I don't. People, like I say, people just don't understand. Like everybody gonna not like something. Like I said, would I play that game? Yeah, I'll play it. But I don't know if my PlayStation 4 gonna work. That motherfucker been in my motherfucking garage and it's dusty in a matter of fact. But I ain't shit on the game. I ain't dog walked the game. I ain't did none of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna enjoy the game, I done saw all types of clips. I done saw Halo. I done saw what's her name? Halo, Salo, swim in the ground. I ain't dog walker. Go check out my man Sobe 70. He's going dog walk y'all asses with that game. I ain't finna do it. Because I'm enjoying game. I'm over here to go get on this King of Fighters. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying gaming. Flip hit me up earlier, Flip. You was like, what the fuck you playing? I'm Alive. How you know about that shit?
I would love to see them update that game. I don't even know who the hell made it.
Game I want to see. Super, man, I wish they make it enough. Because that game, to me, this is my opinion. That shit better than The Last of Us. Because it's more technical. You can't do everything. It's not run, gun, hide, nothing. No.
You know the crazy thing about that game is when that storm hit, like little like fog or sandstorm, whatever type of storm that shit is, and you can't see, they be like, yo, I wouldn't go out there. I'm like, hold on, what? Yep. You go out there, you can't see, you can't. It looked like a PlayStation 1 game. Yeah. But more, it looked like a better version of a PlayStation 1 game. But it's nice. It's nice.
The way it plays is you have to use your mind. You got to know, okay, I got to climb up this elevator shaft. Yeah, you get to shoot. You can go stab a person in his neck and all that shit. But you have to think about what you got. You got to think about your inventory. I only got 3 bullets. Who almost had these 3 bullets for? It's like, to me, it's rural survival. And I didn't know until Flip told me that was a Xbox arcade game.
Yeah, they can on the 360 when they was calling it arcade before they start calling it.
Shout out to my cousin old Tax put me on that shit. I was playing this shit. I'm gonna go back and play that shit. Now I just need to concentrate. Now, that shit is not easy. And every time you die, they'll take your ass. You run out of to the checkpoint, gonna bring your ass all the way back to the beginning of the map. So that's not innovative what people are doing on certain games. It's not innovative.
What else we got live? Y'all do wake up.
Well, I mean, you don't want to talk about the glitches. I mean, I think that's what's lowering the scores of getting these ponies all panties in a bunch and shit.
The glitches on what? On what? What game?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
I didn't even know it was glitches. God damn it. Go ahead.
It has a lot of bugs.
Go ahead. Take it on down.
Apparently, it got a lot of bugs like Days Gone did. And that's what's lowering some of the scores for people because again, there are a lot of people played before the day one patch, which was worse than what it is now, if you could even believe that. Because right now it's still pretty bad. Like people, that's why I don't think you see that many people putting up screenshots and shit.
Let me ask you that. Let me ask that before you finish that real quick. Wasn't that the same problem with the first one? Didn't the first one had glitches?
Nah, the first one was just, it didn't have glitches per se. It was just off. Like the lip sync was off.
Wouldn't that be considered like a glitch or something? Like, yo.
Nah, it was just fucked up. It wasn't a glitch.
Shit.
It was just fucked up.
He just said it was fucked up. So you telling me the whole game was just fucked up? All right, go ahead.
Yeah, nah, the lip sync was just, it just wasn't like it. Let me not say it was off. It was just awkward. You know what I mean? It was almost like you were watching somebody, like a Japanese game, put in English. You're like, the fuck?
English dub.
Yeah, that's what it was kind of like. Or the emotions were kind of like a little off. Like they would have like a super serious, conversation where it's supposed to be a little bit more emotion, and they would have either stoic faces or she's supposed to be sad, but she looks like surprised and stuff like shit like that. And it's mostly the NPCs that were looking crazy more than actual main character. But this time around they got most of that stuff corrected. It's just that they got a lot of bugs with it. And most of their bugs come from it seems like it's come from climbing the terrain type shit. Like when you're in, it's like if you get caught in between like climbing something, it starts to glitch out a little bit. Now obviously it's not every single time, but it just seems like that those are most of the times I see the bugs happening. That's usually what's happening, like they're climbing and over like a tiny rock or something like that.
So that SSD couldn't help, huh?
The only time I seen the SSD act up was during the intro, from what I saw. Like,
what?
That's not true. That's not true. There was one scene where somebody was riding something, and a freaking tree popped in out of nowhere and shit. But yeah, that was unfortunate.
How the mighty SSD. Remember they said, hey y'all, remember they said the SSD was gonna improve the game, the loading. It was gonna improve. It was gonna boost up the graphics. Remember that extra GPU chip that they had, or around the corner from that heat sink cooling system they had. What the fuck happened?
From the strip club. That's what they be going to.
Yeah, like Sony. What are you like? Continue on live. What else? I don't know. I'm speechless right now, man. I'm gonna turn it over to the people in the chat. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Yeah. Somebody in the chat help me here. Y'all got to help me because I'm trying to figure out something here. I don't like the SSD is lacking. So you telling me that SSD is so fast and loading up the game? It loading the game in so fast, it loading the trees and shit on top of the building and shit like that, or in the sky, just floating.
No, the ultimate cutscene shows the shit loading up.
Oh,
we talking about a cutscene, not in game. We talking about a cutscene.
Well, yeah, because their cutscenes are real time. So yeah. That's why you get those pop-ins. On the PS4, they're just videos.
Are you sure it's real? You said it's real time.
Yeah. Because you're not gonna see pop-ins on the video.
Right.
I mean, the only way you would see pop-in on the video is somebody was slipping on their job for real.
Hang on, but when Halo Infinite came out, and when you went over this big ass terrain and stuff popped in, they dog walked that motherfucker.
Yeah, but that wasn't even the fucking final game. That was just a little trailer. That's all that was, like a little demonstration, as you will. But they man, look at that. The cloud gonna pop in at the last minute. Where that ship come from? Why the fuck you got a tree swinging across your TV screen on the goddamn game?
They had the whole tree pop in while the nigga was riding something. Ran right into that shit. It was invisible, and then it was like, bam, tree right there. It was like, oh shit. That shit looked like that shit was like some state of decay shit.
Hey, live, hold on. We ain't gonna say Sony using the delay engine. Oh my god, yo, that's fucked up.
That shit was on. Look, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was looking very state of decay-ish. Like when State of Decay first came in.
Yeah, that shit was glitchy. That shit was really like a motherfucker.
I didn't go.
Shoot, I seen when they was showing the waters.
No, John Doe, go back to sleep. You was asleep the whole damn time.
Nah, man, I've been there.
Yo, man, that shit crazy. Yeah, you right.
Don't listen to Flip John Doe. Tell that nigga you studying your eyelids.
Man, I stepped away from it. Man, y'all was grooving. I had stepped away. Man,
no, we're trying to figure out why the SSD didn't help out that fucking that glitch in Horizon. What is it? Forbidden West, where the tree will swing across your TV screen.
Nah, what you gotta fail to realize is they had to slow shit down. That shit crazy. They had to slow shit down in Horizon Zero West. I mean, Forbidden West, in order to, allow for shit to load in faster.
That shit better not be going 60. It ain't doing 60 frames.
What I was saying though, that go back to what I was saying, man. Like a lot of these games, they putting them out too fast. So if the game is still running this horribly, a month from now, then we know the game is broken. You know what I'm saying? But most likely they're gonna go ahead and patch that up.
I want you
a damn tree popping in. You know what I'm saying? Right there while you playing there, that's crazy. You got a goddamn tree.
Well, you know what? No. The tree popping in is a good thing because you can get away from the robotic dinosaur. You want the tree to pop in soon as that dinosaur about to attack you right in front of you, so the dinosaur can run into that tree.
The dinosaur gonna see the tree. You ain't gonna see it.
That fucked up. Oh man, I don't know. I listen here. I want y'all to have that same energy that y'all had when y'all had with Cyberpunk. I want y'all to tell Sony I want my money back.
Oh hell yeah!
I want y'all to tell Sony I want my money back. Don't get me wrong, Cyberpunk was glitchy. I mean, I never experienced that glitch when I was playing it, but I'm quite, it's true that a lot of people have. But hey, man, they better ask Sony for their money back.
Yeah, look. The game is. I mean, look, it's just like Days Gone. Days Gone was the same
Are they supporting this one? Are they supporting it like they're supposed to?
It's hard to say. I don't really see too many people talking about it like that. Like, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I saw a couple people looking at it on Twitch yesterday, but outside of that, like, not too many people really posted it. It wasn't even trending. You know what the thing that was trending above that was like Forza and freaking Sea of Thieves. I was like, what the fuck? Why is that shit trending? I'm not saying it shouldn't trend. But it was surprising
you
that
telling me on
Horizon
the
wasn't
release
trending
date?
over that shit. Huh?
So you telling me on the release date for the game, it's not trending 1 or 2?
But you know what? I think I blame that on the ponies because they constantly always put Xbox in their mouth about everything. It's gonna trend more because they always trying to shit on it, but they don't realize the more you talk about that shit, the more that shit trend. So that shit, more people interested in what Xbox doing than PlayStation because y'all niggas don't stop talking about Xbox.
Yeah, but that's still crazy though. It was definitely supposed to hit top 5.
Yeah.
I think Ring had a video. Yeah, there was Ring that had a video up on Twitter where the chick was running and swinging. Nothing was moving. You know, usually when you have these type of particles, effects, and stuff like that with the environment, when you move, the trees move, like the grass and stuff usually move out, like you can see the character move to the leaves and the grass or whatever, and then the physic will move it and stuff like that shit. But it didn't even do that when the character, when she was running or swinging, I don't know what it was, a stick sword, whatever the hell that shit was. And I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, well, damn. Remember when they first showed us this game and she was running across the branch? She wasn't even touching the branch. She was floating across that motherfucker.
From what I'm seeing and from what I'm hearing, y'all done some. No, this game might not be ready. It might not be good until they come out with like the definitive edition. Cause you know they gonna double them with that shit.
Hell yeah, they always double dip.
Yeah, they
They
gonna double
fucking
them.
exclusive.
Put out the definitive edition.
I don't know.
And you know the crazy part about it? Sony fans look forward to it. I ain't never known another fan base that look forward to paying for double dips. I'm like, they should give you that shit for free if you already bought the damn game. Why in the world do I have to pay for the premium edition when I already bought the regular edition?
Listen here. Answer this. Oh, I said one time I was in spaces, right? And we're being cool and whatever. And I don't know, they probably thought I was gonna start saying some, out of order shit, and I wasn't. And I'm listening to Puerto Rock talk. So when he was asking that question, he asked a question, and I'm thinking like, you know what? Maybe he's getting somewhere with this. How would you feel if, I'm not saying if they did do it or not, but it was I forgot what game it was, but would you be mad if Sony charge you an extra $20 or $30 for a next generation, so what, upgrade version of one of the games that you previously owned? And I said, well, if you already own it, I don't think no console should charge you for a game that you already own. Now, if you don't, and it's your first time playing it, and they want to charge you extra, okay, as long as that game ain't no fucking $60 or $70. You know what I'm saying? So like if the extra $20 or $30 make the game about $50 or $60 or whatever, okay, and it's your first time playing it. But a game you previous own, for some reason he just kept saying no, that's not what I'm talking about. Now I have said this before. Everybody in Spaces, which majority of them was ponies, was saying the same thing. Yeah, they was agreeing to what I was saying, and I was trying to figure out like, what are you trying to say? So you saying that, I don't understand why people are so willing to pay for a definitive edition. To pay,
Yeah, pay for a double dip.
I don't get that. It should be free.
They willing to pay for like Ori. Remember when they came out? If you already own Ori the Blind Forest, they gave you the definitive edition for free.
Right.
What other game they did that with? What's the girl with the dog or whatever? You was in the desert and shit. What was that game? They came out with a definitive edition of that shit too. Then they gave it to you for free. Microsoft did. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft, if you already bought the game, they usually give you the definitive edition on the house. You get what I'm saying? Or it's heavily discounted. You get what I'm saying? Not Sony. Sony want full price for the definitive edition. You get what I'm saying? They charge you for like a regular whole game. You get what I'm saying?
Pothead Gamer, what's good?
Like
Yeah, well, I don't know why I understand how you willingly ready to do that. Like, what in this game is going to be different?
It's not. That's the crazy part about it. It's usually not anything different from the regular game. The only difference is they done fixed most of the glitches. If they done added some DLC, of course you get the DLC, but by that time you already have the DLC. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So you really get no more bang for your buck. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
There's no more bang for your buck that you get. Like Sony did last generation. Remember they dropped on the PS what was the PS3? Yeah, the PS3 at the end of the life cycle, they dropped Last of Us, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the beginning of the next cycle, they came out with the
Yeah, they did. Right. It was right at the end of whatever year that came out on the PlayStation 3, which was probably near somewhat like I think I don't know. It seemed like it was within. It seemed like it was like just a year later they came out with it, or maybe a year and 3 months. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. That game just came out. You're telling me a year or a year and a half, you hit them upside the head with full price? Full price.
Yeah. Full price. Hold on. Didn't they turn around and just do that shit with Spider-Man, the regular Spider-Man?
Yeah, they did. They did it with Spider-Man too, I believe. They did it with Spider-Man. Like what this one is. Oh, you got a new suit. Oh, okay, that's a DLC. No, it's a whole game. Well, how much they got paid for it? You got to pay the whole price. $60.
Everybody kept saying this is DLC. Nah, man, this whole game you got to pay for it.
How the fuck you got to pay how you going to pay the full price to a game and all they giving you is new web cartridges? The fuck? Yo, Sony. Hey, Live, what else you got, Live? Sony killing me.
Shit, I'm trying to think.
Hang on, I got something. Why? Why? People don't understand. Forbidden not to go west. Took a lot of shit from a different game. You see, they took from Record. They took from the Breath of the Wild. They didn't took for a bunch of games, and nobody's saying nothing about it.
Take from Record.
Oh, that's the game.
Because you gotta shoot the on Record, knowing you're certain.
Right.
Record. They gave
with the little robot dog.
Okay. Yeah, with the real. When you got with Record, you gotta shoot. You gotta use different. Your gun got to change your gun. So when she's fighting a red monster, she needs to use a red arrow or red something.
Record, that's the game that they gave us the definitive edition for free when they came out with the definitive edition. If you already own the game, Record, yeah, that's a good game too, by the way.
What else did they take from it? The other games that they took from
Zelda.
Like what part? Like what from
Zelda? They took the when Zelda used the on Breath of the Wild when he uses his little leaf shield and flies over.
Cool like that.
Wow. Oh, I didn't even know that.
The swing when she's in the grass. Thing about it in that game, the grass don't break.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, yo, nothing. It didn't even move. Like, what the fuck? That shit was. I'm like, well, you know what? I don't know. Go ahead, Live. I don't fucking know. Shit crazy. I blame Livewire.
Yeah, but a lot of people won't bring that up. Like, that game was not innovative. What I was listening to reviews was people said this should have been the first game. This is how the first game should have been played out. You know, I ain't gonna go sit there and curve stomp their ass. I do that shit on my own time. Where Eloy is talking to somebody and she ain't even looking at you. She like, nigga, that man got a big strudel over there. I'm trying to go over there.
What the fuck? Oh,
yeah, her eyes move. You know how you characters, right? The characters looking at you and everything. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You looking like they looking at you. Her eyes go left or right.
That's that new physics right there. That's that new eyeball physics that they're using. That's next generation eyeball physics, bro. You can't hate on that one. That's something that never been done before. Reckless eyeballing in a video game.
Reckless eyeball.
No, that you know what? That's actually an actual crime, though. People don't know that, but they put it in the video. Hey, man, listen here. Wasn't she supposed to be chubby? Why somebody made fun of the game, right? I said, yo, who the bull in the game? Somebody gave her a full beard. I didn't even know that was the same character. I'm like, damn, who that? I'm thinking like, oh, is that her son? I was like, yo, what the fuck? They put a full beard on her, like, yo, like she was a queer sexual. I'm like, yo, why is they bugging? Hey, they fucking with this game, yo.
And I told them to go out there and support the motherfucker. That's the craziest thing. I said, I go buy it.
yo, if I go over here being messy, if I could go to say, hold on, if I could go to say, next he's going to say, they stole the jump button from Donkey Kong. Yo, this motherfucker ain't right. This motherfucker's not right.
Man. That's it, man. Like,
well,
I'm the fans that actually supporting the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't heard no numbers or nothing.
You ain't gonna hear nothing because that motherfucker finna go wood.
I figured it would go wood, but goddamn, they ain't supposed to let us see that it's going wood.
Let me ask y'all this: how many people knew that this game was going to come out the day that it released?
Everybody knew it. They've been talking about it forever.
I didn't even know that shit was coming out. I didn't even know. I'm like, what is out?
Man, the party's been on there talking about that shit in the damn rooms forever. All the motherfuckers been in there talking about it. But now
they talking shit so much.
Hold on, but listen. Since that game that came out, ain't been no PlayStation rooms being put up. They've been all Xbox rooms. I'm like, goddamn, how come all the spaces is Xbox spaces now? It's not PlayStation spaces. Because they don't want to talk about that horrible ass game, man. They don't want to talk about that shit.
I think maybe, you know what it is, though? I think maybe thinking about it now, Bone, maybe them Xbox guys is throwing shot. Like, yeah, that's a good game. Yeah, look at it. Look at the awesome physics. I can't see somebody being honest about that shit. That game, that goddamn bad. Nah,
I don't go on Twitter.
You know something? In the Xbox spaces, they don't even be talking about PlayStation like PlayStation be talking about the Xbox. They don't even. Xbox be talking about Xbox. They be like, "What's coming up for Xbox?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I went. Well, shit. A couple times I went in the Xbox spaces. They were talking about fucking relationship and shit with video games. I'm like, what the fuck is? I gotta get the fuck out.
Xbox does about other shit.
Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
But think about it. When Halo came out, the phony's dog. You see, I don't know. It could be some other dudes that talking shit about it. I ain't said shit about Horizon. Forbidden not to come west. I don't want to see you in LA.
This motherfucker.
You know, and then they want to play the Gran Turismo shit. Man, Forza Horizon.
Dude, they do this shit every fucking time. They sit around and they talk about how much they want to play these games. Then when these games drop, they don't never go out and buy them. They don't support them. They don't fucking support them. But then, when you have an argument about them a year or something later, well, we got all exclusive. Bitch, y'all got exclusive, y'all don't even play. Fuck. Sony got all exclusive. What the fuck? Y'all don't even play, y'all got no exclusives.
Maybe they only can play it one at a time. I don't know. Maybe Sony said you can buy the game, but you can only play it one at a time. I don't know.
But they
I
said,
don't know. That
one
shit
dude
crazy.
said, well, y'all ain't had an exclusive. Y'all ain't gonna get exclusive into November. I said, nigga, we just had Crossfire X. It ain't the best game in the world.
We just had an exclusive.
I said, nigga, ain't the best game in the world. I ain't jumping up and down for Jesus, like Flip Money say. But the campaign was the multiplayer. The multiplayer, it needs some work. I know how to fix it. I shouldn't have to fix it, but I know how to fix it where I can at least shoot a motherfucker. But that's exclusive. So what are you saying? We ain't got no exclusive. To
they be killing me. They be killing me with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And Halo just dropped. Halo ain't even been out a good 3 months yet.
Yo, you know, hold on. You know what? You right. They want to be it so bad. That's why they can't focus on that game. You right.
Yeah.
He's right. He's not lying. Yo, they do. They focus. I don't. Man, that shit crazy, man.
Them motherfuckers know some shit before we come out, before we know it.
Yeah. Where Halo dropped? When did Halo drop?
Halo dropped in December.
Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Halo ain't even been out a good 3 months yet. You get what I'm saying? They keep on saying we ain't got no. Halo
And it still got more player base. Then they go run. Well, it's the last fallen game on Steam. Fuck Steam. I don't give a fuck about Steam. I can go get in. You acting like people can't get in a match. Like I'm playing against bots.
Yeah.
Me and Live was just me, Live and Flip was just playing Halo the other night fight on Sunday night.
Yeah, you gonna get you. Shoot. Where the Forza drop? Forza drop what?
Forza drop the year before. What? Forza the year before.
No, Forza
Horizon 5. That dropped last year. No, that dropped last year, bro.
That was last year.
Yeah, that was last year. That was last year. Yeah.
That dropped this year. That ain't dropped this year.
No. Who? Forza Horizon?
Yeah, the new Forza.
No, Forza Horizon dropped last year.
Not last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That shit crazy. See how good our game is? Our game is so good, you think it just came out.
That nigga Roger said them niggas were looking at Steam numbers at 4:30 a.m.
What's flying by this goddamn year? This year's fucking flying by.
Oh, here go this sucker. Hey, Lyle, what we got next? Hey, Xbox have no game. Your game came out and ain't nobody talking about it. Yeah. And another thing I like to say about the damn pony.
Matter of fact, they spent the whole 2 weeks talking about Crossfire, but they ain't spent not 1 week talking about this damn Forbidden West shit. Ain't nothing. Nope. They ain't even know they're talking about this shit.
You know what? Hold on, John Doe. You want to know what I meant? I want to say this shit because I seen this shit. Remember how Microsoft got all these colorful controllers? Oh, y'all did last generation is so controller. All these colors. Well. Did you see the controller that Sony got? The colors of the rainbows? The motherfucker got they control it. They got motherfucking lemony, gravity gray, orangey orange. They got the fucking colors of the rainbow like it's a Lucky Charm controllers and shit. All of a sudden now they got a bunch of controllers that got colors and shit. Did not Microsoft before that way before that generation?
Yeah, now they got the colorful controllers now.
Yeah, because every time I see you know how you on YouTube or whatever, and I'm on what's the other shit called Paramount Plus, and I've noticed the commercial they advertise PlayStation controllers. I'm like, hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Hold on, Bo. Listen, Bo. They didn't advertise their game that just came out, but they advertised their controllers. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Yo, that's crazy. Go ahead, Bo.
The nigga said, what's up, frauds? Halo Infinite only got 8,000 players. Nigga, on where?
That nigga.
Where? Show me some proof.
Who the fuck did that?
The motherfucker on the screen. I don't even want to say his name.
Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah, I did see that. I ain't paying no mind. He don't know nobody.
Yeah, man, come on, G.
Nobody. Don't do that, Bone. You can't do that to him because he's our mascot. That's our mascot.
You mean that's how many copies for being West
Bitch.
They ain't even sell that. They ain't even sold that. You giving them too much credit, John Doe. They ain't even sold that much shit. Damn. Yeah, that motherfucker bad. Oh yeah.
Everything.
I seen him. I seen him put that. That's That's our mascot right there.
Yeah, there we go. You got my man Yobi in the house. He's talking about everybody power about batteries. Man, the batteries. Who cares, man? This time you gotta buy another controller.
I don't know why they were. I don't know why they cry about the talking about the battery because once Sony controller go dead, it's done. Sony knew what they was doing when they did that shit. Yup.
I swap my battery out and keep going. You know what I'm saying?
My man, shout out to my man Dark Cube Ball. You man, I gotta go follow his channel.
Hey, listen.
He told them go play Killzone right now. You can't. Go play Killzone.
Yo, it ain't no damn Killzone. You know what? Hey, listen. Xbox has no game. Don't mention PC game. Don't mention PC game. Don't do it because I can play your game on the PC too. I don't have to buy PlayStation.
That is a PC base. That's not Xbox.
You know they double dip with Uncharted. Did they bring back the Uncharted multiplayer too?
What Uncharted doing? Uncharted went wood. They killed that shit off.
Yeah. Well, they just double dip with the Definitive Edition or whatever.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, when the last Uncharted game came out, what did they do?
They just released a new one, didn't they? I could have sworn they just released the Definitive pack or whatever.
I don't know.
There ain't nobody playing. They stole that shit from God of War. Ain't nothing but a horror.
Lie, wake up, lie. Wake up, lie.
Ain't nothing but a horror mode.
What you got, lie? What you got? These niggas.
I'm trying to remember what was the other thing I wanted to talk about.
He tired, man. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Nigga
see what happened when he eat? That nigga ate like two pretzels and he got tired.
He gonna say bunches. Hang on. This is the time. Well, I love to dog walk a motherfucker. This is a dog walking moment.
You're saying
Bungie is the creators of the new Killzone. You stupid motherfucker. Every 85% is at 343. They went back to Microsoft. You got new blood.
People always say that.
Shut your dumb ass up. You the most dummy ass nigga I know on the interweb. Shut your ass up. They're not Billy. Killzone is dead. They don't even use the word Killzone. They should make another name up and start another first-person shooter.
He think the new Killzone that Bungie making is going to be Halo 6.
They're not the same guys that was there. Everybody is fucking going.
Even if they make it, they ain't gonna buy it. They ain't gonna.
Yeah, they're not going. You dumb motherfucker. I'm tired of hearing bitch ass niggas.
The next Killzone, hey John Doe, the next Killzone gonna have all generic characters of Halo. They gonna make a bunch of generic characters.
The creator of Halo is at fucking 343.
Mm-hmm.
You stupid motherfucker, get your facts just straight. And go tell your Ponyville I'm coming after him this week.
And you know something? This is the crazy part about that Forbidden West shit, right? The shit is cross-gen. So they got 140 plus the 17 million they sold this generation. And them motherfuckers still can't sell 1 million copies of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
Nah, I mean, they got at least sell 1 million. They got to. There's no way they can't. Man, I don't see how it's possible.
I don't even think that bitch sold 1 million yet, man. It sold 1 million.
I don't know.
That shit ain't sold 1 million. That shit ain't sold 1 million.
As many consoles they got out there, they should be selling like at least 3.
Dude, they got 140 million.
They should be selling consoles out the yin yang, man. Cause like, I mean, that game out the yin yang. Cause bro, got too many people on console in order to. It don't make no sense for it not to sell. Not to sell nothing unless niggas just really ain't like that shit and they was fronting the whole time. That shit's amazing.
That's what Sony fans do. They sit here and overhype and then do not support their shit. You know what I'm saying? They do that shit with all their exclusives.
Hey man,
Dummy. I'm gonna tell Dummy.
You can have you. Look here.
I'm gonna call him Dummy. I don't care how y'all. You shouldn't call nobody dummy. You a dummy if you don't feel like I can call him a dummy. You got 30 million. Why all your games go wood?
I was about to say that too. You know damn well Tony don't got 30 million.
With wood.
I don't.
Sackboy. You know what I'm saying? Your girlfriend used the dildo for the PlayStation VR because y'all so busy on Twitter and on this podcast right now. She's over there doing somebody else.
I see the thing the thing that I don't understand with this uncivilized humanoid that we got in the chat. In the chat is that you keep yelling 30 and 12 million, which we know Sony don't got no damn 30 million consoles out there. Nevertheless, you screaming at like if that means something, which it doesn't. How many games did Sony come out this generation that sold even 2 million? I'll wait.
What, this generation?
Yeah. Exactly. None. You know how well Halo did?
And then this motherfucker want to talk about.
Do you know how good? Do you know how
about VR?
Do you know how well?
I got Oculus. I don't need Xbox to make me a VR.
I ain't fucking with him.
And y'all motherfuckers is using it for porn anyway, and you ain't even getting 4K porn.
Yeah.
You ain't getting 4K porn. You getting 40p porn. That's a shame.
No, he ain't even getting that. He getting sub 650
man
and shit. Looking at that old drain out ass pussy.
Everybody doesn't play VR. VR is niche.
Hey John Doe, let me introduce you to one of these fellas, these ponies that like to go on VR porn. See, what a lot of them do is that they go in there. People such as on Xbox have no game. They go in there to fuck people grandmothers. Yes, this is true. I'm not lying. Everybody in this panel, and even in the comment section, will tell you that. He go and VR to fuck people grandmother. Yes. He does that. I don't understand that, but what he does. He like fucking people grandmother in VR. That's why he keeps saying that. No. See, if Microsoft,
buddy Chris Hart.
Yeah, if Microsoft comes out with a VR, he would buy that shit just so he can probably put Phil Spencer in VR so he can fuck him. I'm not making this up. You may think I'm bullshitting, but I'm not. I'm dead serious. That's what he does. He goes in VR and fuck people grandma. I don't understand that. Not the young grandma, because we know the young grandma that's like 30s and in their 40s and stuff. No, I mean old grandmama. He want grandmama pussy. Those the type of grandmama. You know what I'm saying? Those what he want. Like the Adam family and shit. Grandmama. Those the type of old pussy he like to fuck.
Hang on, this motherfucker said Deathloop and Call of Duty. They owned by Microsoft, bitch.
Yeah.
Don't use.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you thinking. I don't know what was you thinking when you brought that up. I don't know what was the reason of you bringing that up. right now because it didn't make sense for you to say that. You just made yourself look like a dumbass. Like I listen here. Let me explain something to you, Xbox. Let me explain something to you. Xbox have no game. AKA grandma fucker. Grandmama fucker. See, I want them games to be successful, and I want y'all to buy them games. Because in turn, that means more money in Microsoft pocket. So if that's more money in Microsoft pocket, even though they don't need you, that can be the bullshit money that they get for any other project that's coming out. Because we know that y'all not going to buy them games like that, even though I want y'all to. We know that y'all not going to buy that game like that. So what that money is going to do is going to be something for like a DLC or whatever. For Starfield or some shit like that. So you got your little emoji laughing, ha 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 ha. You're stupid. I think something really, other than you like fucking people, grandma,
grandma.
There was no need for you to even put that down there. Like, it's going to Microsoft. So I don't understand why you're laughing. I don't get it. I mean, are you laughing because you're happy that you're going to give the money to Microsoft? I'm confused. I mean, so we already know what you're going to do is once you get off here, you're going to go back in VR. You're going to get your favorite lotion, jerking me, and have fun with it. I mean, hey, listen here. Hey, that's what you went
to. Hey, anybody tonight got some questions in the live chat that want us to answer? Because I even fucked up here. That's the crazy shit. Oh, man. I just ate a motherfucking beautiful turkey sandwich, but damn. Look, shit. I told you, it ain't about me, it's about we.
My man say AK. Hold on. My man say AKA Microsoft dollars for us.
Flip is the MVP of the night. He's the MVP of the night of the panel. He's the MVP.
Go ahead with the question. Go ahead. Y'all gonna go read off some questions.
And yeah, I forgot. Man, Zobi and Retro Renegades, man. I'm gonna come take over. I'm gonna take over that shit on Tuesday. I ain't gotta go to work. I ain't gotta see that motherfucking office. I'm coming in. Somebody better save me one space. I'm gonna come in early with my hands up. All right, there you go, Flip. He said, if you own a gaming company, what type of game would you make? Flip.
Oh, my bad. What happened? I'm playing a game. My bad. Hold on.
See? Get your motherfucking ass off the
I'm playing. Hold on. All right. Shit up. Hold on. I was trying to figure out why the fuck would it keep saying I was offline. Oh, he said, what gaming company?
Said, if you own a gaming company, what game would you make?
You really don't want me to ask that. I'll make it.
You
asked me.
Man,
look at that. Oh, with a comment. Look, I would make a Star Trek game, a better Star Trek game. I would. Where action, like when you shoot the phaser, you see they all gut and gory. It wouldn't be clean cut Star Trek game. It wouldn't. When I shoot you with a phaser, I want to see the whole inside of your body, like the outside of your body is melting. And you see the person, blood, guts, and all that shit falling out.
If you get shot with a phaser, it's gonna burn it. So you'll see a burn.
It depends on what type of phaser it is. There's different types of phaser, like the disruptive phaser. Disruptive phaser, you shoot it kill you from the inside out. So it depends on what type of phaser it is.
Well, I'll make a Battlestar Galactica game. I love Battlestar Galactica.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I love Battlestar
Galactica. That's another one.
I love the shit. I watched the clips and everything. I started watching this shit the other night. That was my problem when I fell asleep on y'all the other night. I was watching on Peacock. I was watching that Battlestar Galactica, the new one. Some people don't like the new one. I like the 81. I like all of it. To me,
Yeah.
that
What would you make, Livewire, if you ain't sleep?
Shit.
If you own a video game company.
I would make
somebody.
I'd make a good Predator game.
It is a new Predator game coming out.
No, but I want a good one. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I would make.
No,
a
they
good
said you
one.
can play as a Predator or
Yeah, we don't know if that shit good or not. The last one came out for PlayStation. That shit was bad. That shit was. No.
Yeah, you're right, Bach. It did. What about you, John?
I want a good one.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm good.
I never really thought about that.
John Doe gonna make another Elder Scrolls game where he eat burgers all day.
That's about to get that motherfucker out there.
Well, no. It was a poll that I came out with, and I asked people would they play it. You know what I make? I'll make a Halo MMO game. You hear me? MMO Halo game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
I wouldn't be Master Chief though.
No,
I wouldn't want to be Master Chief. I wouldn't want to be Master Chief though.
No, you don't put no Spartans in it. You put all Marines in there.
Yeah.
ODSPs.
Well, no, you can become a Spartan, but that's like the legendary game. Like you gotta go get that shit. You know what
I like that. I like where you're going with that. No. You're saying, and then you're building your character up to become a Spartan.
Spartan, yeah.
I like that. You
gotta build up to be that. You don't start off as that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build up to become like a Spartan.
Nigga, I wake up, I'm a Spartan, nigga. Fuck that. I ain't building.
No,
It's my opinion, nigga. God, shut the fuck up, nigga. It's my
game, though.
It's his damn
game. That's my opinion. I just said my opinion. I ain't disagreeing with y'all.
This is my game.
Yeah,
his game. His game, Bone. Now, what type of game would you make, Bone? And you can't use the same shit he just said. Oh, yeah, you did. That's right. Yeah, you did. My bad. Piece of shit.
Yeah. What you over there sipping on?
I like that idea. I like that idea.
Catch us all during the week. We all do different shit. Me and John Doe gonna try to do something this week since I ain't gotta go to work until Friday.
All right.
So I'm gonna get something with him. Get something up with him. Flip Money does his regular crazy retarded shit on this channel, and he never gonna tell nobody nothing. He don't even send a brother a text. Are you up? And front 10 out of 10, I'm like, no, I ain't up, but I'm gonna get up because you're my brother. Live wires, oh man, live wire just pumps up every now and then. I know he's tired and everything. He has a
I thought about playing Sea of Thieves.
Young daughter over there that's bouncing up and down and a wifey and all that.
How about that, Live? You thought about Sea of Thieves? Did you know, Live? Are you there, Live? Listen to me. And John Doe, listen to me, y'all out there. Did y'all know Sea of Thieves is on the PlayStation?
Oh, no, don't bring that up, Flip. Don't bring that up, Flip. Don't bring that shit up.
Did y'all know that?
No, we gonna be. I gonna do nothing but motherfucker be gaming, man. I'm trying to go through this back catalog, and then I'm gonna be. Anybody want to fuck with me next week? I'm gonna be on that motherfucking King of Fighters. I can get it right now, but I want the Ultimate Super Deluxe. I want all that shit. I'm gonna be on that King of Fighters. Shout out to my man TK90. He's already on that motherfucker. I'm gonna kick his ass one day. I'm gonna try to.
I'm gonna go get my second. I'm gonna go get my second dinner. We're gonna have fun.
Like I said, y'all want to hang out with us more? Y'all welcome to come in our Xbox parties anytime.
Man, y'all just gotta say who y'all are, because we don't know who the hell is who. We don't know if y'all got the same name on YouTube, on Xbox Live.
I ain't scared of y'all motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
But you come in, as long as you come in respectful. There's been people come in the room and don't even say nothing, and then they get nervous.
We don't even know who the fuck they
nobody.
is. Like,
we're just like you. We just like to talk shit on the internet.
Yeah.
That's all we do. We got to get off on this motherfucker. We're gonna let Loudwire go to bed, and then we finna go motherfucker to the party because we already hear Loudwire.
Motherfucker Loudwire over there playing a fucking video game, bro.
He ain't playing that motherfucker struggling.
Man, he ain't been
I ain't doing nothing.
He playing a game. He not even sleeping. He just playing a fucking game the whole time. Yeah.
Every time
that's live. It was Loudwire focus. Let him focus on the motherfucking game.
He been up.
He ain't gonna be up for too long. That motherfucker gonna be sleeping. Trust me. I got motherfucking data on everybody. I'm like Batman around this motherfucker. I got data on everybody.
I'm trying to build my empire.
I know who will go to sleep tonight. I might be going to sleep tonight, but I ain't drink that much tonight. So I'm gonna be up tonight.
Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man.
Yeah, shout out to everybody, Yobi.
My Xbox people.
Everybody, man, y'all welcome to come fuck with us.
We do appreciate y'all support, man. Y'all come out and y'all show support every time we come on here, man. Damn sure appreciate.
And I know it's late night on the East Coast and it's early on the West Coast, but I appreciate y'all and people that go back and rewatch it. I'll shoot out to everybody that go back and rewatch the podcast.
Word.
Hey. Ball hated on my man. I'm letting y'all know that. He hated on
what?
On my Halo MMO, man. You just hater.
I ain't no hater on your MMO.
Yeah, you try to change his shit. You try to change his plan, man.
My vision.
Yeah, you gotta change that man, G.
You know what? Fuck you, Flip. You ain't no but an instigator, motherfucker.
G. I like what he was saying, G.
I don't like what you saying, G.
Yo, we gonna holler at y'all, man.
We got y'all. This is
all right.
Getting the Xbox Live talk right now.
Start the party. God damn.